How did you race one race with this car and win, and now it looks like this?
Because everybody that was racing that was cheating.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the FFR YouTube channel. We have a really cool, very special video for you guys today. I'm headed down to get the tractor because we are giving away a race car. And when I say giving away a race car, that's exactly what we're doing. And so if you guys do not know, we like to support race car drivers. We like to support race teams. And not only that, we like to support YouTubers. Russell from Outfit Garage, he has been a supporter of ours for a really long time. He's got a YouTube channel. I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description. But you guys go check out his YouTube channel. They are driving tomorrow all the way from Central Arkansas area up near Batesville, around that area. I don't know exactly. But they are driving all the way down tomorrow to pick up the old Mustang mini stop. You guys may not remember that car, but we've had it a really long time. It's been sitting out at my house forever. I actually pulled it out with Christy whenever I got the original Camaro Pure Stock video, the first video in that series. We pulled it out to the field, and I had a lot of dreams of restoring that one day and racing them. But we just don't race them down here, and we're never gonna probably ever do anything with that car. So Russell has been winning. I think he's got 2 wins up at $2 Pistol Pete. I don't remember the name, $2 Speedway or whatever up north. And so I asked Dad if he would be interested in blessing Russell and letting them use that car to make content on their channel and also get it going and get it ready to go. So I'm headed to get the tractor. I got to get some chains first, and we're going to go drag that joker out from the field and get it up front so that when they get here tomorrow and I get off work, we can go and load it up on this trailer for them. So let's get the tractor. And we have made it. So let's transition over to this bad boy. I got my chain, and let's drive out to the field and get hooked up. And here she sits. She doesn't look like much, and she definitely needs a real good rebuild. But I don't think it's too far gone to where Outfit's Garage can't make it into something really cool. It's a little Mustang, 4-speed, I believe. And this engine had 1 race on it. It's probably full of water, but I did try my best to put diesel fluid in it, or diesel in it, so that it would keep it clean and preserve it. But you never know these days what in the world, how long something sits out here. It could be slam full of water, but it probably is. But it wasn't locked up the last time that me and Dad pulled it out. But anyways, we're gonna hook to it right here, and I'm gonna see if I can yank this thing out and pull it up front. Okay, so I got the car up front. Thanks for Dad for letting me use his tractor. Dad, I'm going to ask you a question. What does this car mean to you, even though you only raced it one time?
I won in it, and one time I raced it.
So, any significant value at all to you? Not really.
I mean, what do you mean significant?
I meant not significant. Guys, scratch that. Sentimental.
Yeah, I mean, I like the car.
Yeah. You want to give them just a little quick 30-second backstory on what happened, why this car is in the shape it's in, and how you won a race and now it looks like this?
I don't know if this motor is even any good.
They're going to rebuild everything. They're tearing it all the way down. He'll explain that when he gets here tomorrow, but tell him why this car looks like this. How did you race one race with this car and win, and now it looks like this?
Because everybody that was racing that was cheating, they were all cheating, and we were stopped. And so instead of me telling them they got to go back because I had a big meeting, instead of me telling them they had to go back to stock, I asked them what do they need to do to a motor. So we built your car, and we built it to where it was competitive. And then Mark Ruffin gave me this one because after we built your car with it not stock no more, everybody quit. But yep. Mark Ruffin. And so he built this car, throwed it together, gave it to me, said go run it. I won the first race with it. It was a heat race. He won the feature. But
and they shut the class down.
They shut the class down because everybody else that was cheating all of a sudden had other people that were cheating
better
now or as competitive, so they quit.
So anywho,
we're going to turn it around so he can load it.
All right, well, Dad wants to turn it around and get it the other way, but there you have it. The 2 Ruffin, the 2R, which is 2 Ruffin, is going to be turned around, and Mr. Russell from Outfits Garage will be here tomorrow when I get off work, so we'll see you guys in. All right, guys, well, it is the next day, and none other than the famous Russell Merriman, right? Is that how I say it?
Russell Merriman.
Russell Merriman from Outfits Garage.
Outfits Garage.
Is now joining forces with FFR.
There we go.
And he is here at my house.
Yeah.
So 7 hours, you said?
7.5.
7.5 hours. Him and his wife are down from, and I told him you're from Arkansas, but I didn't know the exact spot. I said near Batesville.
Yeah, close to
Batesville.
About 30 miles from Batesville.
Perfect. He runs at $2 pistol. Yeah, I know I said $2 bill or $2 Pete or whatever it was, but so I just got off work. Russell and his wife are here. Dad's already got the car loaded up, and we just got the rims, and so we're gonna go up here. I'll show you the car on the trailer, and then we're gonna send Mr. Russell off because he's headed back to Hattiesburg. I did figure out they're not racing tonight, so that stinks.
Yeah.
But they're gonna hightail it back up to Arkansas tomorrow, and so it works out good. So long-term goals for this car. If it works out and everything is fine, they're going to try to rebuild it. We just looked at it a little bit. There's some rust spots. You guys need to go subscribe to Outfits Garage. I'm telling you, because they're going to make it either new again, make the 2R new again, or either it's going to be stripped down and they're going to tell us everything that was wrong. And I'm going to be like, man, I'm glad I didn't do it. But anyways, no matter what, we're going to get hopefully some good content from the Outfit Garage guys.
Yeah.
Matthew and Doug and all of them, they do awesome live streams. And so I was honored to be able to touch base with Mr. Russell and just get him this. And so hopefully it's not one of them wasted trip deals, but no. I don't think so. I mean, you can't beat free 50.
No,
right?
I like free 50.
Right.
And
I ain't ashamed to say it. If it's junk, it's not. But
it's not that. I mean, it wasn't a bad trip down, and it gave me and the wife some time to get away with what just happened with my mother and all. It was good to just get away, and all of that's, everything's good now. That we'll have some times of many of you may not know that's on this channel, but my mother just passed away, and we had her funeral this last week, and or the week actually Thursday week ago. So, but anyway, we're all kind of, I don't know if you call it getting over that, but getting
Back to life.
acclimated, I guess you could say, you know. But everything's getting back to normal, if you will. And this is a good little trip for me and her to be able to get out, get away,
talk, spend time together.
Yes, and it's done us some good. And
nice meeting you. I'm gonna go get me something to drink.
yes, sir. We appreciate you.
What's this?
For tonight's video.
I'm not going.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
They loading up right now. You might want to take
All
it
right.
in. What y'all ought to do is go over to Deep South.
Yeah, I'd like to, but
An hour away.
yeah.
Right. Well, we're gonna jump out. Let's look at the car real quick, and I'll show it loaded up, and then we'll wrap it up.
Oh,
All
God,
right.
I should have known y'all shoot it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out. All right, so I don't know if any of these rims or tires. I know the tires are definitely junk, but there's, you know, some spare 8-inch wheels. I think that's a 6-inch. I don't know what it is, but you'll have something to push it around the shop with.
That'll work.
But here you go. Car's loaded up. Perfect idea. I never even would have thought to just rent a U-Haul trailer when you got here.
Yeah.
So no telling what's going to blow off of this thing as you're driving down the highway, but I would suggest if it blows off, just keep going.
I'm not looking back.
Yeah, don't look back.
Now, one of the things we do at Outfits Garage is we take old race cars that's been setting and restore them. We don't necessarily restore them to the highest qualities, but we restore them good enough to race, and that's what we do.
Like me.
And yeah, if we go through this front to back, we look at it, we can add some bars here or there, and we can make this to where it's going to be a safe car again. I've got one of our sponsors. I'll get him to throw us a paint job on this thing, and you won't even know the car when we're done.
I love it.
And it might be blue, and it might be number 24, and it might be red and white. We don't know just yet.
Well, 24 is what your old car was,
that's
right?
what my old original car.
Yeah, I remember watching the video, and you even put a throwback to your mom with the flagman and your brother and your dad, 24.
Yeah.
To a $2 pistol win, right? In the most recent video you have.
Yeah.
And so, well, you have free reign to do whatever you want because it's yours now.
All right.
And so, y'all be sure to go check it out for sure. I'm 150,000% they're going to find stuff that needs to be replaced. We've already seen some of it, but overall, I mean, hopefully it was fun. I'm excited to see it build. I'm definitely going to be following along for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyways, we're going to wrap this one up from Team Tractor Supply. Y'all check that out. So, Mr. Russell, it was an honor and privilege to meet you. We're again sorry about your mother.
We appreciate it.
On our channel, we always talk about keeping the main thing, and I know your mom did that. So we kept up with Russell and his mom's story on his YouTube channel, and we prayed for him. And I told Russell, I called him in the midst of it all, and I told him, I said, it's always an amazing thing when someone passes. Not saying passing is an amazing thing, but the most amazing thing is when someone passes and you know they went to be with the Lord.
Right.
And so it's something you can celebrate, as we knew your mother loved Jesus.
No doubt.
No doubt.
She raised me in church.
And you're actually a pastor, right?
Yes, sir.
And so the Way of the Cross Church, that's his church.
In Kensett, Arkansas.
There you go. And so if y'all are in Kensett, Arkansas, we're inviting you to church right here. Y'all go to church on Sunday mornings. What is it, Wednesday nights? You even sing and play piano
Yeah, I
too.
sing and play piano. I've got 2 or 3 CDs.
That's amazing.
I'm not big time. I'm just a big guy, you know.
You are that. And so you can't tell, but
6'4".
There you go.
About 280 pounds. So
that's awesome. Well, we're going to send them on. Y'all be sure, again, I know we've said this a few times, y'all go support Outfits Garage. This is what it's about, racers helping racers, especially 2 racing channels that love the Lord and spread the good news of what Jesus is doing for us on these channels. And so that's what it's all about. If you can plant one seed, then he'll do the rest, right? So, all right, well, from Outfits Garage and from FFR, I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe, or else. And he's going to say,
God bless you. Keep a hammering, guys.
Awesome.